can start our class. Here today, it's Wednesday and we have our club activity. So there's something very interesting that I have planned. Let me not tell you the topic. I'll just give you, show you a picture, okay? And you have to think on what topic we'll be doing today. Okay. So
Okay.
let me just share my screen. Everybody just watch here, okay? And guess the topic. Let me see if you people can guess it correctly or not.
I know.
Uh, Here we
Are we learning about
just think about the topic and type out in the chat box, okay? What
story
this girl
time?
is doing? What do you think? What this girl is doing?
Story. He's writing a story.
He's writing a story about the mermaid.
He's imagining
Can you?
and writing.
We can see what this girl is doing. So you people will be doing the same thing today, okay? So is it just story writing? What do you guess? What can be the topic?
Story.
Use the hand raise. See, in my class, very well, Brendan. Yes, that's true that she is imagining. Please don't annotate on my screen without asking me. You need to ask me, okay? And then you can start annotating on my screen. Very well, Brendan. I see that you say that she is imagining. Yes, that's true. Story writing with imagining. Dave says,
Please,
okay,
could
very
I
good.
say something?
I say something.
But you need to use the hand raise option and then I will call out your name. You can't be unmuting and speaking. Reyansh is writing and thinking, okay? Yes, Vanadhi?
I think she's writing a fiction story.
You think she is writing a fictional story? How come you got to know that she is writing a fictional story?
Because there's a mermaid in her dream. Or she's thinking about the mermaid and finding a treasure. The mermaid
Wow.
is finding a treasure, so I thought it was fiction.
Wow, that was a nice connection, Vanadhi. Dev, yes, tell me.
She's imagining and writing a fiction story.
Yes, that's what you wrote in the chat box. That's true. She is imagining a story and she is writing. Okay, Shrishita, you have something different to share?
This like he's thinking and writing like an imaginary fiction story.
Imaginary fictional story. All
Yeah.
right, Krish?
She is creating a fictional story and
She is creating. What do you mean by creating, Krish?
like imagining something that not.
So creating means imagining. What do you all think? What does creating mean? What do you mean by the root word, base word create?
That means we need to create it ourselves. We need to make it
I don't
ourselves.
understand. Everybody is speaking at the
Writing
same
something.
time. Adina, you want to tell
Write a
me
story
what
in the
create means?
Writing and illustrating.
Adine, can you tell me what does word create means?
Miss create means like we have to do it by our own self. Think of something and do it. Yeah.
Create means invent something of
Excuse
your
me,
own.
miss.
Yes.
No, not like this. Not like this. You have to use the hand raise option and then only you will get a turn. Don't unmute yourself or else I won't be giving you turns, okay? So Adina, you're saying create means to invent something of your own, something which was not there before, right?
Yes.
Very well, very well. Yes, that's true. Josephine, you have something to share?
She's like imagining what her story will be like.
Sorry, can you please come again?
Girl is imagining about how her story will be like when she finishes it.
Okay, she is imagining, she's picturing in her mind the movie about the story that how it will look, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Very well, very well. Yes. Yes, Shrishita.
Miss, what's that thing in her ear?
In the
What's that thing in her ear?
I think that's a clip that she has. Must be some accessory. Yes, Vanadhi.
She can't hear the where. That's
Yes,
headphone.
Vanadi.
She has only wear.
Yeah, Mari, can I write a story?
Yes, Vanadi.
Yeah, Mari, can I write a story breakdowns?
So here, let me tell you all what it is. As Krish said, yes, this girl is creating something. Few words that I got from you all is, let me annotate. Mm, create. Then I got the word imagine. Then I got a word fictional. What else did we get? Create, imagine, fictional.
Thinking.
Story.
And writing.
You're right. Story writing. What else did we get? Any other word that I'm missing on?
No.
No,
Thinking.
right.
Thinking.
Thinking, yes. Thinking,
It's the
imagining.
same thing as imagine.
Yeah, that's what. So here, what we have to do, the thing that we are doing here, all these that you have said is absolutely correct. You know, the topic that we are going to look into is,
How to write a story. Creativity writing.
what is it?
Creativity writing.
There's a spelling error in this. I'm so sorry. Let me just correct it. So here the topic is
Creative writing.
creative writing.
Creative writing.
Writing is also known as artistic writing. In this, you have to create something new.
Story.
Create means to invent something new, something that was not there before. You have to create something of your own, okay? Using your imagination. It needs to be fictional, okay? And you have to write a story thinking about or imagining about things that you want to write, okay? So creative writing, you have to use your own creativity. You have to create and imagine a story, and then you have to put it down in words. All right. While
We're doing it on February 10th.
We have to send a
self,
script on February
I
10th.
request you, please mute
Then when are
yourself.
we doing?
Everybody, I request you, please mute yourself. In a count of three, please check if you are on mute or not. 3, 2, 1. Very well. First, listen to me, then I will clear all your doubts. Please lower down your physical hands. It will pain, Vanadhi Josephine. I can see your hand raised. I will come to you. So, today we are going to be doing creative writing. Now, here is my question. I will take all your doubts. Hold on, hold on. Okay, keep your questions in the parking lot. I will come to it. So, what I want to know is, how many of you have heard about the term creative writing before? Let me see thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay, only two of them I see. Okay, three of them, even Athar. All right. All right, no problem. So I hope you people know now what creative writing is. Can you think and tell me what about news article? News article that someone writes, is it a creative writing? That is also something that somebody has written, the reporters they have written, right? Is it a creative writing? Yes or no? Show me through your digital options, tick or cross. A news article, is it a creative writing? Let me see. A news article. No, 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 no. What about you, Brendan, Jia, Arna, Reyansh, Isra? Yes or no? So only Atharva and Reyansh says that yes, news article is a creative writing.
Because the reporters are
Josephine
creating
says okay.
the
Isra
reporters
says
are
okay.
creating the content.
Hold on, Atharv. I will ask you. Jia, what about you? Let me see everybody's opinion first. Jia and Brendan, what do you think? What do you think?
I think news articles might be creative writing.
It might be creative writing. Okay, so you also say yes. Why do you think that news article might be creative writing?
Because like they are thinking of the news, and then they think of the news, and then they write it down, and then they say it out loud.
Okay. Okay. Why do you think, Athar, that news article is a part of creative writing?
As the reporters or whoever writes the content, so they're also creating the content. So that's
They
why.
are creating the contents. Really? Do you think that news reporters, they create contents on their own?
No, they don't create the contents. They
Do
see.
you think, Atharva, do they create content, the writing part on their own? Do they create something? Do they imagine something that some murder is or crime is going on here and that person write down?
No.
Yes, Atharva, what do you think? What do you think, Shri Shita?
Okay, then I got a crush.
I thought the same.
All right. So I think Atharva got it. What about you, Shri Shita?
Even I think I thought the same. Like,
So now you are clear, right, Atharva and Reyansh? News article is not something fictional. It's not imaginary thing. The reporters, they are reporting facts. It's not something imaginary, right? They write it so that people get entertained. They may write it creatively, but it's not creative writing. Creative writing is mainly imaginary and mostly it's fictional. It is used to depict one's personal emotion, the way of thinking, right? So today we'll just do one part of it. Let's just quickly start with that and then let's see how we can proceed. So Himanya, are you clear? Reyansh, are you clear that news reporting is not a creative writing?
Never have a doubt.
Okay. Let me first hear from Reyansh. He has something to tell me. Yes, Reyansh.
Ma'am, I think news articles are will be creative writing because they are creating the script from the real life.
Yes, but they are creating script, but they are just reporting facts. They can write it creatively, right? They can write it creatively, but that's not creative writing. In creative writing, one's personal emotion, one personal feeling is depicted, okay? In news reporting, it's mainly the fact that we see, the facts, the things that has actually happened, right? It's not an imaginary thing. You got me, Reyansh?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, yes, Vanadhi, tell me. Vanadhi?
Asking that in end of the term, can we make a story in groups?
So, listen to me. Now I have activity somewhat like that. So, here, let me first share my screen. Just
Make it in groups.
Mm, yes, I can make groups as well. That's not a problem. But here, I want you all to work individually, okay? So see here, everybody, okay? Pay attention. So here is a picture. Now, looking at this picture, can somebody quickly create a 4 to 5 liner story just by looking at the picture? Create a 5 line story, something related to your story. Maybe this is you and you people have went to Switzerland or any place.
Can I say?
I think Josephine has raised her hand first. After Josephine, Vanidhi, you can go. Yes, Josephine.
I was raising hand. Should we write it in the notebook?
Yes, you do have to write it in your notebook, but I will tell you when you have to write, I will let you know. Yes, Vanadhi, tell me.
My story is that it's my friend's birthday, so I made a surprise that we're going to the mountain to hiking.
Then what is happening there? Can you continue 1, 2 more line there?
Yeah, so we went hiking. It was so fun. And then at night we slept in a cave.
Okay, very well started, Vanadhi. Good job. So again, so first in the story, when you write, say everybody, you people heard, right, what Vanadhi said. Now, when you are creating a story, there are few hints that I have given here at the bottom. So first is you will look at the picture, you will think of the story that you want to create. Next, these are the sentence or starters that you, not the starters, actually the questions that you can think of. In the first paragraph, you will write this question. Don't copy the question. In the first paragraph here, you will write who all are there in the picture, who all are there in the story. You have to describe the characters of the story. Then where talks about the setting, the place where the story happens, where, who all were there,
You can tell
where
Rana
you all go,
father went
what
to
was
Ladakh skiing. Gulmarg skiing.
all right. So here next you have to imagine what was the problem. There must, in every story there is a problem or there's something that happens and there comes the solution. So you have to think about something, some imaginary problem that must have occurred. How was the problem solved? And in the end you have to write the conclusion. We have discussed about this, the story writing in the very first unit, remember? So here you will follow these 5 steps. And so you will be writing total how many paragraphs? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 paragraphs. Each paragraph will talk about these 5 topics. You don't have to write the question. You just write it in paragraphs. Okay. So here is one. Please hold on. Let me give the instructions first. I will not repeat the instructions. So please listen to it carefully. Here is one picture given, there is another picture, here it is, there is another picture, here it is. So what I'll do, there are many other pictures. So you all can see here all of it. See, this is a monster one. If you want to create a monster story, it's up to you. So here it is. So there are many pictures that you will find. Okay. I will just share this, all the pictures with you. Okay. And then you can use this, whatever picture you select. Hold on, Josephine and Isla. Whatever picture you select, you just have to open that in your device, your laptop, and then you have to start creating the story. Any one picture, it's up to you. Everybody can select a different picture. Any one picture, go through the entire PDF, the entire document, see which picture you like the most. Okay, and you can start creating the story. If there is any picture in the book that you don't like any of it and you can't create story on any of it, let me know even that. Okay. So now this is the task. Hold on, I will take all your doubts. Let me first share the document in the chat box. So okay, let me do one thing. Let me just share in the portal. Let me not share in the chat box. Let me share it in the portal. And once you people are done writing, you have to upload the work there itself. All right. So give me a moment. Okay. I'll just share.
Ma'am, our parking lots are full. More
Oh,
cars come.
parking lot is full. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I'm coming to you for this thing.
Messages.
Yeah, in messages in the portal. Okay. So British grade 3 MA. Please find the document, upload your work here once done. Grade 3 MA. All right. So
Miss,
the title is creative writing. Okay.
Miss, I refreshed it 10 times, but still I didn't get it.
Refresh it now and see again.
Okay.
Actually, refresh it 10 times.
So okay, do it for
Miss, now
11th
I got
time.
it.
See. Do it
Miss,
for
now
11th time and see.
Miss, I got it.
Okay, so you people go
I
through
got
the
it already.
meanwhile
Miss, I
the
got it.
questions. Okay, okay. Everybody must have got it. I am very much sure about that. Please
I
refresh
haven't
your
got
page.
it.
If you haven't got it, you will get it. Okay, refresh your page. Let me take the questions. Yes, Dev, let me start with you. Dev,
Where is it? In the
where is it?
portal?
In the portal, yes, in the portal messages. The heading is creative writing.
1 minute.
The
Okay.
first,
Atharva,
blank.
One more car is reversing.
Atharva, go ahead.
Miss, should we print this?
No, dear, you don't have to print it. Whatever picture you select, just open it in the device and start creating story in your English notebook.
Oh, I
Excuse
In
me,
your
ma'am.
English notebook, don't annotate on the screen. In your English notebook, you need to be writing. Okay, the story. Okay, now mute yourself. You have to use the hand raise option. It's Atharva's turn now. So let me ask him.
I
Yes,
just
Athar.
have to ask, do we have to use the English notebook and you answered someone else? So
Okay, okay. So only this question was there in your entire parking lot? Just one question, you said one more car came and only this was the question.
draw a picture?
All right. No, you don't have to draw the picture, everybody. You don't have to draw the picture. Just select the picture that you like and create a story on that.
There is a blank picture.
So avoid that blank picture. That is for some other reason. I will tell you if the need be. Otherwise, just avoid that. Yes, Reyansh? Reyansh?
Ma'am, I by mistake put the hand up.
Okay, no problem. Himanya?
Ma'am, can we do this in the breakout room?
Why will you do it in the breakout room? Everybody is working individually. So we do in breakout room when we have a group activity, right? What's the sense of breakout room? Everybody is choosing different their own pictures. There's no group activity here. So you can do it here, right? In breakout room, I won't be able to help you, all of you together. Okay. Is that fine, Hemanya?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, I'm like making a PPT slide.
So it's like you don't have to make a PPT, everybody. You all are writing only in your English notebook. I need to see a picture of it. You are not typing on the device. Select a picture that you like and that you can think of a story that you want to create on, and you have to create
I
it.
can do any picture.
Vanadhi, when you have a doubt, what do you do? What is the thing that you should be doing? You should be raising your hand, okay? Yes, Adhar, I see your hand raised. Let me know what it is.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
can we like draw pictures?
Drawing is something that is not needed. The picture is already there with you on the screen. So you just create a story. It's creative writing, not creative drawing. Okay.
Can it be maximum for 1 page?
Yes, the story can be for 1 page, 2 page, 5 pages also. It's up to you.
Okay, ma'am.
5 paragraph is something that you need to write, and the topics are given what 5 paragraphs you people will be writing about. So when the question is asking who, just don't write me, my father, my mother. No, not like this. You have to create a story. Once upon a time, it was this, that. You have to give the entire details, and in that you will mention that, okay, me, this, he and her, we all went to the market, and that's how the question who will be answered. You have to give more details about that. You can't just be writing it in keywords. Okay?
Okay,
Because
now
these
another
questions,
car
don't
is
copy the questions, just write in paragraphs.
Miss, do you write who,
In a
where?
lot of detail, you have to answer each and every question.
Ma'am, can I just like...
Isra, please follow the class rule. You need to use the hand raise option. Yes, Vanadhi, tell me.
Sorry, ma'am, I joined a little late.
Okay, Sami, hold on. I will guide you. Yes, Vanadhi.
Ma'am, can we write in first person or third person?
So it's up to you. You can write it as first person. Remember to write code the inverted commas and things like that. You can even write it as third person. It's
I
up
don't
to
like
you.
writing in
But
first
if you have
person.
started it as first person, then you will have to continue it as first person only.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Isra.
Can I do a story without any pictures because I don't know how to draw those pictures?
You don't have to draw the picture, Isra. You don't have to draw the picture. You just have to create a story in your notebook. Don't draw the picture. Just
Okay.
look at the picture and create a story and write. All right?
Okay.
Yes, Hemanya.
Ma'am, actually, I needed a picture of a birthday because I was just planning a story like
So
a
do one thing,
birthday.
Hemanya. Do one thing. You
Yes, ma'am.
draw a picture of birthday or you need one picture from me, I can also help you with that. You
Okay,
need a
ma'am.
picture of a birthday picture? Wait, I will send you that. Give me a second.
Okay, ma'am.
Hey, Manya, I'm sharing in the
Ma'am, I
chat.
was actually overslept.
Okay, okay. Can you please have a plain background? So, Himanya, you asked me for a picture, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mm,
Yes.
I have shared in the chat box, so just check in a minute if you have received it or not.
Yes, ma'am, I received.
Okay, so you can use.
Miss,
Yes, Trixie?
do we write
Also share
who
me.
where? Do we write who where? And,
No, no, you don't have to write. In the first paragraph, you have to just tell who all are there in the story, about the characters of the story. Remember, we discussed about the character at the beginning of term one. That was the first unit in English. You have to talk about the characters, the setting, that is the place where it happened, the problem, the solution, in the end, the conclusion. So you have to write about all of that. Okay. And once you are done writing, create a very good story. Okay. Write 5 paragraphs and create a very nice story and share it with me in the same message. So, Sami, where are you? Yeah. So, Sami, I'll request you to please check your messages in the portal. I have shared a message, okay? Let me just take you through that. Mm. Okay, look here first, then you can check the messages.
That creative writing, ma'am?
Yes, that's correct. So, creative writing. See, Sami, look at my screen. So, these are the pictures that I have shared with you. You have to go through the document and you have to choose any one picture that you like and you want to create a story about. Okay, so there are few pictures given. Select any one picture and create a story on that. You have to write it in 5 paragraphs. Okay, the first paragraph will tell about the characters who all were there in the story. Where did the story happen? What was the problem in the story? How the problem got solved? And in the end, what happened? So that is what you have to write. Okay, the topic is creative writing.
Ma'am, can we type in it or should we or should we write in the notebook?
You have to write it in your English notebooks.
Okay. And can you
Give
also
the
send me
heading,
a photo
give
because
the heading creative writing and then start writing the paragraphs. Yes, Vanadi.
can you send me any pictures?
I have already shared you the document. You haven't received it.
Yeah, I got it, but okay, I'll track you over in that.
I didn't get you. Can you tell me again?
Yeah, I said that I'll try to do it in the pictures.
You will try to do it in the pictures. What do you mean by that? You will try to do it in the pictures. What do you mean by that, Vanadi? Can you explain me more? Where did you go? Oops.
Ma'am, I think she's saying she'll draw the pictures with it.
Okay. I think she'll
Do we answer the questions? Do we
got
write the
out
questions?
of the meeting. No, you don't have to write the question. The questions are just to give you hint what you should be writing in first paragraph, what you should
Oh,
be writing in
helping.
second paragraph. Don't write the questions.
Okay, ma'am.
excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Hemanya.
Ma'am, I got the picture and I'm now starting to write the story. I'll just write the story. Then end of the day, I will send you the story.
Yeah. You
Is
can
that
send
okay?
me. So today, if in today's class you can't complete it, that's not a problem. You can continue it later today and then you can share it with me. That's fine.
Okay, ma'am.
But at least start writing. Please ask me if you need any help or any suggestion, any spelling you need help with, anything, let me know. I'm here, okay? So you all have 10 minutes left for this class. So start writing and then you can share it with me in the portal. I will just check what you all have written.
Miss the picture with the sheep and the duck And the girl flying the kite. Is that a farm?
You can imagine it whatever you think it is. You can just write it. Okay, that's not a problem. It looks like a park to me. It's look like a park or open green space. Doesn't look like a farm because there's just two of them, I feel. It doesn't look like a farm. It can be a farmhouse or it can be anything. It can be a part of farm as well. So it's your imagination what you think it is.
Yum.
Yes. Vanadi, you got logged off from the meeting.
Excuse me, miss.
Yum, yum.
Hold on. Yes, Vanadi, tell me first. Srishita, I'll come to you next.
Yum. So, can it be also adventurous?
What?
Can the story be also adventurous?
Free.
Yum.
What did you say? What can be adventurous?
The story.
Yes, why not? It can be. You have to choose the genre. Any genre story you can make. You just need to be creative with your imagination. Yes, Srishita?
Could we also do 2 stories?
Two stories. I think if, yeah, it's up to you. You can do all of it also. It's
Okay,
up to you. If
miss.
you want to opt for all, why not? I'd
Ma'am,
love to
I'm
do all
doing
the stories.
why fire and rain are enemies.
Just make sure, Srishita, for writing all the stories, don't waste too much of your time. Just don't
Miss,
write small stories.
I'm
Don't
not
write
gonna,
very small stories, okay? I need a big detailed story for each of
but
the picture.
miss, I'm not gonna do every story. Like, I'm gonna do just
Ones
2
that
of
you
them.
like. Okay, okay.
Okay, miss.
That will be really great. That will be really nice, Shrishita. If your people want to create some more stories, you
Okay,
can
miss.
do that. Any other question? Anybody? All right. Joanne, may I know why your video is off?
Ma'am, on the first one it's blank, but the second one and all of the rest is
Yeah, ignore the first one. The first one is for some other purpose. Just avoid that sheet. You can look at the pictures from the next sheet onwards.
Ma'am, but I already got a story. Is that okay?
You already got a story means?
Means I already chose one. I thought
If you have chosen one, then it's fine.
why fire and rain are enemies.
So is it a story somewhere? No. So Shri, Isra, the thing is,
No,
you have
ma'am,
to,
that is story. That is a
which
story.
picture you have selected?
It's in my storybook. That's
No,
why.
dear, you can't take it from the storybook. That's why I have shared you these pictures. You have to look at these pictures and then you have to think of. You can't be writing a story from a storybook, okay?
I don't want to.
Why I have shared you the pictures. So based on these pictures, you have to select any one picture and you have to create a story.
Ma'am, do we have to write over there only, or do we have
No,
to
you
write?
have to write in your English notebook.
Ma'am, I
Okay,
choose
Isra?
one fire one.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
love this.
Okay, Sami. Okay, go
Miss,
ahead.
what's the
You
friend?
can create a
Like
horror story,
spelling?
Sami.
What's the spelling of the friend?
Friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yum. Can we mix 2 stories?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh my God, so many questions all at the same time. Use the hand raise option. Okay, I'll take that. Let's stick to that classroom. Yes, Vanadi.
Yum. Can we mix 2 stories?
Can we
Mix 2 stories?
mix? What stories you want to mix?
How do we open this link?
I'm mixing the parrots one
Isra,
and
now I will forcefully mute you. This is not done, okay? Please follow
I
the
don't know
class
how
rule.
to.
Use the hand raise option when you have to speak something, okay? Or type out in the chat box. Let's not interrupt. Vanadhi is already saying something. So Vanadhi, you can mix two stories, but you stick to one picture. You can think of anything that you can imagine out of the picture also you can imagine. It's not that your imagination should be restricted to this picture.
Yeah,
Just look
I
at the
thought
picture.
that I could make the pirate one and the picnic thing.
You can. Why not? Just select one picture and you can create any other story beyond that picture as well. But one picture need to be the focus. Okay.
What is ma'am? One story into second story.
Sami, I will only answer if you use the hand raise option. Yes, Athar,
So can I mix it or not?
you can mix it. Athar,
What do we say in this? The first picture which you're showing, the what's the up one where the people are riding the
trolley. That's a
trolley?
trolley.
I'm talking about that black up one.
This thing, na?
Yes.
Yes, that's what. It's a human trolley. Skyline also we say it.
Went in.
What skyline spelling?
Hold on. I will just share in the chat box, okay? Yes, Brendan, tell me.
My own story is giving me goosebumps. I'm getting scared of my own story because it's very scary.
My story
Oh.
is a
Your
classroom.
a
And I
horror
saw,
story.
Miss, when I go to the
I'm
classroom,
making
I was
two stories.
I was picking the story and then I saw this classroom. So I picked the story. Then there was like someone peeking in the classroom. So that's why I was like, wait, what?
Ma'am,
Yes.
kind of like making a story like a novel. So it don't introduce the character at the front.
Okay.
And then Miss, I finished like
Hold on. Who asked me the question? I
Ma'am.
forgot who I need to send the trolley one.
Aman. I Aman.
Atharva, me, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, can you send the spelling of pirates? Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
My God, so many questions. I'm getting confused. Who is asking what?
Can you send me the spelling of
So
pirates?
what are the hand raise option? Let me ask Brendan. Brendan, you're done, right? I lower your hand. Yes, Isra, tell me now.
I don't know how to open the link, and do we have to write the characters or do we just have to make the story?
Wait, dear, I'll share it here in the chat box also. You don't know how to open the messages in the portal?
Yeah, I don't know how. I
Okay,
know,
I will guide you. Okay, so open the messages in the portal.
Ma'am, I
I
know
have
how
sent
to
you a
open
message.
it, but just I don't know how to open the link that you just sent. I
Click
saved
on
it,
the
but
link,
how
it will
to
open. Okay, now go to downloads in your. Okay, ask anybody is there at your place to help you with the device. Your parents are around you.
Can, ma'am, I can.
Ask them where the downloaded files it goes. Okay,
I know how to open.
ask your parents, Isra, where the downloaded file goes. Yes, Sami, tell me.
Some Isra, are you using
Sami,
yeah, ma'am.
yes,
Ma'am,
tell me.
what if I mixed one picture into second picture and smashed it and made one
Yeah,
one
you
short
can
story?
do that. Even Vanadi has done the same thing. You can also do it.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, Vanadi.
Yeah, can you send me spelling of pirates in chat box?
Parrot.
No, pirates.
Okay.
Anantha, it's PIRATES.
Oh, wow, Aman. Okay, Aman, please tell her again that was correct. Did you get it, Vanadi?
PIRATES.
Got it, Vanadi?
I couldn't hear him.
Okay, I will type out in the chat box.
PIR.
Yes, PILA.
PRR.
What?
Hold on, I will send you in the chat box. Vanadi shared.
You're saying like so fast.
Thank
You're
you,
becoming
Aman. Thank you for helping your friend. Okay, so I think we are done with the class. Everybody, please complete your story, create interesting stories. I hope I don't get scared reading your horror story, Brendan.
No, it's really scary. It's about aliens and haunted house and some evil things.
It's
Really.
good.
I hope you people create a very nice stories. Okay, let's meet next. Bye. Bye for now. See you.
Miss, can I show you my title? Can I show you my title?
I will have a look at it when you share the picture with me. Okay. I will have a look at it when you share the picture with me. All right. Bye.
Hi,
Bye. Bye.